Welcome back to the channel. This time we're fishing two new spots on a beautiful stretch of coast, and they were loaded with fish. Aggressive coalfish were jumping out the water after the lure. We caught plenty of mackerel and some big pollock on light tackle as well. But they weren't easy spots to reach. We had to cross a river, navigate a few fallen trees, and climb a steep hill before we could even see the spot. That's the point I want to get to. I didn't know it had that big split in it, so hopefully we can get over to the end of the point. It might be a little bit steep for Lana, but we'll try it. How cool is this spot? Got the waves rushing in. Pushing the water back up to the waterfall. We're about halfway there. I just thought I'd stop and check this out. Just a little one, this one. When we made it out to the point, I wasn't sure we could get right to the end. Doesn't look like there's a way over. Oh, this is a lot more dodgy than I wanted it to be. I think we should be okay though. Come on, I've got you. You're okay. And come this way. Be very, very careful. Well done. There was a couple of gaps that I had to lift Lana over and time well to avoid getting wet. We'll get you. Quick, quick, quick. And we're on! It was great to finally be here. I didn't think it would be this awkward to get to, but I was excited to get started. Before we began fishing, there was already signs that it would be good. All the birds are going crazy out there. There must be a lot of bait fish. It's a good sign. It's too far to cast, but it means there's lots in the area, so should be good. I started off on my favourite 80-gram metal lure. Birds are still feeding out there. I think we've got a little one. Yep. There we go, first fish, little pollock. You could get her. I think this is a better one. Hopefully he stays away from the rocks. It is better, but I don't know if I want to keep one that size. It's a decent fish, but I'll take the chance that we're going to get a bigger one and let him go. We got a few small mackerel early in the session as well, but I'll let them go too. Let's see if we can get some bigger ones. We were catching loads of fish, almost one on every cast, but nothing big enough to keep. This continued all day. There were so many fish here, I knew there must be some big ones around somewhere. So I came back the next day and fished this corner a few hundred metres along the coast. I started using a heavy metal lure again, but I did bring my lightweight setup too this time, in case we were getting lots of small fish again. First cast, we've got something. That's a decent mackerel. First cast, first keeper. Decent fish. We've just started though, so I think we'll get a couple of bigger ones. There we go. It's a decent sized mackerel. Yep. We were doing really well with the mackerel, but we weren't hooking any big pollock. We were getting coalfish here as well, and they fight really hard for their size. Oof. It's a good sized coalfish, that one. Coalfish aren't the best for eating, but I have had a few suggestions of recipes that help them taste a bit better. So I'm going to mash them together and make a spicy fish pie. But I don't have an oven just now, so I'm not keeping any this time. Another good collie. Since there's so many collies about, I'm going to use my little lightweight rod and this little 3 gram metal. I think it's a 3 gram. Oh no, it's a 7, sorry. It's a solid coalfish. Really deep bodied. A good chunky one. Whoa! Oh, I think this is a big pollock. Oh my days. Stay there, stay there. Yes! I just brought this rod out because I wanted to have some extra fun, because we were just getting small ones. That's a nice pollock we've got. He's absolutely swallowed it down. And he's bleeding a bit as well, so he's definitely going to get kept. Got a couple of dinners out of him. Cracking fish. If we get one more like that, we'll keep that as well. That 2 pollock should be plenty. I've already got a few mackerel chilling in here. That's a good size mackerel. The ones we were getting the other day were really small, but a few better ones this time. I think we've got another big one. But it might just be a little one that's got into the kelp. Oh no, it's another nice fish. We could keep them, but we'll just pop them back. Hopefully we get another one about the same size as the last one. Is this a mackerel? Fighting near the surface. Oh, it is, it's a big mackerel. Hopefully we get this in. Ah, no! That was an absolute beauty of a mackerel. I don't know if you've seen it when it was splashing about the surface, but it's a really good fish. This little lure was doing brilliant, and I think we hooked another big pollock here, but it got into a snag and we lost the fish and the lure. So I swapped back to the heavy setup, and when I hooked another little mackerel, a big shoal of coalfish chased it in. The coalfish are attacking the mackerel. Or they might just be trying to steal the lure out of its mouth. This mackerel's too small to keep. Look at the coalfish, they're crazy. There's so many. With so many aggressive coalfish around, I switched back to using the little rod. Back on the lightweight setup, a little soft plastic this time. Thought I had a hit there. Got it. It's a pity that my oven isn't working just now, because these coalfish were a good size and they were really chunky with lots of meat on them, but I just don't have a good way to cook them just now. Another good collie. A really chunky one. Whoa. Another really big pollock followed the lure here and swiped at it. Really big pollock just followed it there. I think I've got the big one. Oh, I don't know if we'll get it in though. It's got into the kelp. I could feel the fish pulling sometimes, so I knew it was still hooked. All you can do here, especially on a light setup, is hope that it swims back out. I gave it some slack line to see if it would come out, and eventually he did. Got him out! Yes! Oh, it's not as big as a first pot, but it's still a good fish. I think I will keep this one because I've not got a lot of time left. Yes. There's some of the kelp came in with him. Couple of pound. I would have liked a bigger one, but I don't have a lot of time left, so that'll do. That first one we got was a beauty. I do think there's another one like that down there though, because I don't think that's the one that followed me a wee minute ago. I think it was bigger than that, so I'll give it 10 more minutes of fishing, but then I do have to go home. I got snagged on the very next cast and snapped off, so I switched back over to the heavy rod and got one more nice mackerel to end the day. Decent result. Cracking big pollock. Still a good size, that one. And 4 mackerel that were worth keeping. That one's a really good size. It was hard work to fill the freezer this time, but it was great to explore a new part of the coast. And we did get a few nice fish eventually. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.